Hey everybody, it's Peter Martin here, Sydney, Australia, in front of the Sydney Opera House, and we're performing here the next 3 days. Been having a wonderful time here in Sydney. This is one of the most amazing, beautiful cities I've ever had the pleasure of traveling to and performing. It's really one of my favorites. We're right here by the harbor. The ferry boats are going by. The water is beautiful and surprisingly clean. I don't know how much you can see that, but you can actually see down to the bottom, which is pretty amazing to be in an urban environment. That's the harbor bridge there, and yeah, this is the Opera House. So I'm gonna take you on a little tour of the Opera House, inside and out. Come with me. So I have to say, we've been having an amazing week here with the orchestra. Last night was our first performance, and symphony sounded great. The conductor Guy Noble really did a great job, which made things really easy on us and the band and Diane, where we could relax and do our thing. So the symphony sounds great. Beautiful venue, nice audience. We got 2 more nights, so I'm really excited to be here. And it's nice to be traveling, to be stationed here in such a beautiful place. So this is the view. As you can see, this whole opera house, the whole structure was actually built out over water. There was no land here before. I think it was built since 1963. And this is all the harbor and residential areas you see off in the back. So now I'm at the far end of the opera house, of the structure that juts out into the harbor here. So this is the tip end. The ferry boats here all come back over there to Circular Quay, then they go out to the different suburbs and beaches, and this one's going to Collaroy. Don't know how you say that. Don't know where it is, but it's taken the ferries here before. Highly recommend that. You get incredible views coming in of the Opera House and the city and these beautiful residential areas, and they go out to the beaches, which aren't that far away, 15 minutes away. It's Manly Beach, beautiful, pristine beach, and on the open ocean, and it's just an amazing place. And then over here you can see the smaller dome structure, the other side of the Opera House, so you can at kind of almost water level walk all the way around and get a totally different vantage point from down here. It's fun. This really gives you the feel here. I'm on the far side of the Opera House structure, of how it's built out over the water. This is the walkway that goes around. I guess this is the east side here. So you really get the feeling that you're in this big boat sitting in the harbor. So we are performing here at the Opera House the next few nights with Diane Reeves and the Sydney Symphony. Wonderful program. A number of wonderful, great musicians. And I wanted to also give a special shout out. When we got into town the other night, we did a trio gig at a great place, the Sound Lounge, which is a small jazz club, and we had a packed crowd of jazz aficionados, and really warm welcome. It was a great way to arrive in town. So I want to give a lot of thanks out to the Sound Lounge folks and the audience that came out to see the trio. Okay, so we're gonna go here to the backstage area. Which is, you kind of go underground or ground level here to get there, over to the stage door, which is over here. Performances that are happening, there's music happening here every night in multiple venues. This is our show here, Diane Reeves at Sydney Symphony. And I'm here in my dressing room at the Opera House, and I have to say, this is probably the most beautiful dressing room, most picturesque I've ever had. So I'm really having a good week here. First of all, the view is amazing. Come over here to the window. It really feels like you're in a ship here. You're right out over the water. Over there is downtown Sydney, and this is the promenade here by the Opera House. And it's right here at the harbor. All the boats coming in and out. Then you've got the famous harbor bridge there, which is amazing. And so it's, it's just a great thing And then, if that wasn't enough, Steinway 9-foot Model D piano in the dressing room. Okay, PD likes that. So I've been coming over here and practicing. Even gave some of the local youth here some lessons this morning, a couple private lessons. So it's really perfect here, you know. And we want to thank the good folks at the Sydney Symphony and the Opera House for hooking us up. All right. So we're backstage here at the concert hall in the Opera House. It's in the afternoon, and I think I hear the piano tuner, which is a really great guy named Terry. Hey.
A and your C sharp.
Was that what it was?
They were the worst one.
So I wasn't out of my mind.
This A and this C sharp were.
Yeah.
And you know, a bunch of them around here were sort of drifting a little bit. Those two, there was one string that was, you know, pretty well out, and that was
Okay.
up on the C sharp, just one as well. It's
Cool.
usually, that's the thing, is like, you know, you bang out the odd string and it's sort of.
Right. It's like that. That's Diane's set list for the night. So we'll take a look at the bass parts here. Okay, so guys got the music backwards.